Hey y'all, welcome back to more Let's Play Pikmin 2! Let's go to Perplexing Pool now, because I am really excited to show this area to you guys. Really excited. I love the Perplexing Pool. Maybe not as much as a certain other region, but, you know, meh. So, I briefly mentioned this, and I did a horrible job explaining it, but a lot of the regions in this game, simply put, are, like, you could say, dated versions of regions in the first Pikmin game. I didn't really specify it that much, but the Awakening Wood really is the garden. What was it? The Forest of Hope with some substantial changes. And, you know, I'll go into those a little bit further later on when we're actually in the Awakening Wood. But that's basically what the Awakening Wood essentially is. It's the Forest of Hope after substantial changes. The Perplexing Pool, believe it or not, is the distant spring from the first Pikmin game. And what we got here? Those guys look familiar. Look, off in the distance. Wild Pikmin. Can you see them, Captain Olmar? They are yellow Pikmin. You encountered them when you crashed on this planet, correct? It would be most helpful if they remember you like the red ones did. Yes, most helpful. Well, I'm sure they will. If the red ones remembered us, then I'm sure the yellow ones will. Of course, the yellowers may not remember, you know, Louie, because they don't really get quite the connection with Louie that the red Pikmin did when this adventure first started. Okay, so these guys are the yellow Wollywogs. Wollywogs are a big pain in the ass. They really are. Basically what they do is this game's equivalent to frogs. And basically, well, actually the entire Pikmin universe is equivalent to frogs. But basically what they do is they jump into the air and they try to squash Pikmin by landing on them. They're very annoying, like I said before, so it's best to just avoid them as much as you can. But if you need to, then kill them with purples, because again, purples are pretty much the key to success in this game. So what we want, I know we're gonna want some reds up there with Olmar, because reds are gonna be kind of important getting to. And so are the whites. So essentially, we just need to. Well, actually, we're gonna have all the Pikmin with Olmar. Louie's gonna stay down here, but this is basically the same exact thing that we encountered past one of the poisonous gates in Pikmin. I mean, no, not bleh, in the Awakening Wood. And okay, so let's just do this. First of all, let's get Captain Olmar up there. Just keep in mind that the weight of a purple Pikmin is the same as that of of 10 regular Pikmin, so always keep that in mind. Okay, now we're just going to throw the rest of the purple Pikmin up there with Olmar. You essentially do this exact same thing to, well, actually I think I already demonstrated this, like, when we did that thing in the Awakening Wood. Get over here, White. Thank you. Okay, so up here we're going to encounter some new enemies. Well, not all of them are new. A lot of them are from the first Pikmin game. Like this guy, the Swooping Snitch Bug. This guy is very annoying. He grabs your Pikmin and he throws them into the ground. Thankfully, he doesn't kill the Pikmin, but he does. He's just annoying because he just swoops down and grabs your Pikmin when you don't want him to. In fact, actually, I never want anyone swooping down and grabbing my Pikmin. That'd be very nice if nothing did that. We got some more eggs over here. Let's just open these up and make sure that none of those guys are in there. Okay, what's that? Alright, this guy. Boys, this guy's scary. This is a Fiery Bulblax. Fiery Bulblaxes are basically regular Bulblaxes. They sleep during the day, or kind of like Bulbors more like, because I really don't know what the difference is between Bulborbs and Bulblaxes. I think Bulblaxes are basically just bigger and tougher versions of Bulborbs, kinda. Like, for instance, this guy obviously has fire, so supposedly you can only fight this guy with red pick. Oh, shit. It's not good, okay. No. Get away from him. Pikmin are dismissed too close to them, they're gonna automatically go try to fight him, which is not good. Okay, so the best we can do right now is just, we're just gonna power up our... Oh, shoot. Let's just get the white Pikmin started on that gate back there, because it's also gonna take some time without the ultra spicy spray, but I'm kind of leaning towards, focusing the effort on... Where's the other two whites? What the heck? We're missing two whites here. I don't like missing whites. Oh, there we go. Get over here. We need you, man. We need all of our men here to support us. Okay. Alright, so while they're working on the gate over here, we're gonna deal with this fiery bull blacks right here. He's on fire. For some reason not dying, but I guess it's just the way enemies work in this Pikmin universe, is that they can just be on fire and be perfectly fine. Here we go! Attack! Oh shit! Okay, we got him just fine, alright. That wasn't so bad. He woke up, but we were just fine otherwise, alright. And now, since our red Pikmin's already... Our red Pikmons already fired up, we might as well just use them to take care of this guy with this fire blowhog. Hit. And what the heck is this? What in the unholy abomination is that? What is this? A strange mold-like botanical entity has spread across the ground here. Interesting. I'm detecting other plant life suffocating beneath it. Okay, so this giant thing right here, essentially what they do is, and they appear in 3 of the 4 regions of the game. This thing will never appear in the Valley of Repose. But basically what it does is, wherever it appears, you can expect it to appear like wherever these plants are around. And once again, I'm really terrible with names, so I forgot the names of these things. And these things aren't actually listed in the Picklepedia either, so that makes it kind of confusing. While the red Pikmin are working on the bridge over there, we need to take care of... We're going to bring our purples with us because there are enemies lurking behind at the end of this bridge here, so we need to be careful. Actually, let's have the purples help out the reds. Might make it go a little faster. And then while those 2 things are going on, we're going to get Louie over to the other side of the bridge. Hopefully we'll get there in time, but because once again we got some enemies lurking at the end of the construction site for the bridge. Let's call it that, I guess. And basically they are enemies we did encounter in the first game. That'd be these guys. These guys are the Sharewigs. Basically like share grubs, but oh shit! Ah! Oh frick! Almost lost Pikmin. That was way too close. Once again, yeah, these are Sharewigs. Basically, they're like regular male share grubs, except they fly when they are low on health, and they will use that to heal. But when they're in flight, if you throw Pikmin and the Pikmin touch them, they will die instantly. So that's the good news about those guys. They're not that bad. They were a pain in the ass in the first game, though, because basically the way the first game worked is that essentially if you didn't have like how do I explain this? Like if a male sharegrub or a sharewig managed to grab a Pikmin while you're fighting them, then you'd be pretty much screwed at that point because I'm gonna put the reds away for this because we're about to, basically, what's in place in the game, in the first game, is that once a sharegrub, or a male sharegrub, or sharewig grabs a Pikmin, once the Pikmin's in their pinchers, the game will not allow you to kill that enemy until the Pikmin is dead. Which is really, really messed up, and that's one thing that really pissed me off about the first game. But in the second game, they fixed it to where you can kill the enemy while the Pikmin are in the pinchers, so that helps a lot. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna put the reds away. And you know what? Since the ship won't stop bitching about the fact that we're not giving Louie enough, practice, we're going to do that now. So here we go, Yellers. Time to meet the Yellers. It's old Yeller. Gee, he seems shocked to see us. Oh my god. The yellow Pikmin have climbed down the tree and are staring in this direction. They appear to like high places and seem to be quite light. They also have very large ears. If I had named them, they would be called ear Pikmin, but I will use the name Olmar gave them. Curious, my static electricity sensors are reacting violently. What could this mean? So, you may recall in the first Pikmin game, yellow Pikmin were used to carry bomb rocks, and they were used to, essentially, as an efficient way of dealing with enemies, and they also, you know, use that to break down rock walls. Well, we're not going to encounter rock walls or carryable bomb rocks in this game. Instead, we're going to see yellow Pikmin having a different use, entirely different use. And can you please make the... No! We're trying to make yellow Pikmin, not red Pikmin. Okay, we've already got way more than enough yellow Pikmin, and like, frankly, I mean, red Pikmin. And frankly, the yellow onion's closer, so why would you... never mind. I'm not gonna argue with the logic of Pikmin. Or white and purple Pikmin, that is. Okay, so since yellow and... I mean, purple and white Pikmin, I probably should explain this earlier, but since purple and white Pikmin cannot, reproduce on the surface, what they're going to do is, depending on how many there are, I believe I think it has something to do with that. Depending on how many of them there are carrying an item, they will carry it to whichever onion they feel like carrying it to. But again, I think it has to do with how many are carrying it. So, but don't quote me on that. But yeah, we're just going to make as many yellow Pikmin as we can for the rest of the day. We probably won't get any treasures, but I can probably change that. I don't know. But let's just we don't have much time left in this day, so we might as well, you know, do whatever we can. Okay, there we go. Now, if they would just carry this fiery bull blacks to the yellow onion, that would be swell. Yes, thank you. Okay. That's all I'm hoping for, is that they're just gonna help do that. Because otherwise, this would be a long and tedious progress, and we don't have that much time, frankly. Now, we need to get Olmar over here so we can make yellows faster. You have to hurry him over here, that is, I suppose. Man, that gamepad feature would be really nice right now. Alright, now we got Olmar over here. We can start taking these yellows out of the ground. And hopefully we'll have just enough time to get at least some of those other corpses and be able to make more yellows. But the problem is that since their leaves are pretty small, so they can't even keep up with the flower purples, man. I guess I underestimate the speed of the purple flowers, man. No. Here, let's do this. This might help. Come on! Get thank you, okay. Alright. That works. Yeah, I don't care about those guys right now. They are annoying, but what can we do, really? Okay. We're just gonna carry these Sherwigs as far as we can. I don't think we have enough time to get them to the onion. I could be wrong. I could be estimating the power of Pikmin. But, yeah, it's just something you shouldn't quote me on. But I don't really know for sure if they're gonna be safe if they're, like, right next to, say, the onion. Actually, we could use white Pikmin to speed up. Yeah, there we go. I'll make them move faster. Okay. Hopefully, okay, these are all the corpses we got, I think, to worry about, but this still might not, yeah, I don't think they're gonna make it to the ship, but there's no use in, you know, not having hope, I guess. Who knows? Screw it, I don't have hope. Oh, I'm sorry, guys, but this is like, there's like no way that was gonna make it. I don't know about this, though. This might make it, especially since we have a lot of whites helping out, but 10 seconds are gonna appear any second now. Yep, there it goes, okay. 10 seconds, let's see what we can do in 10 seconds. Probably do, okay. Just, we have got 3 seconds left, I'm just gonna call all of them. You might end up with some in the ground, but that's not too big of a deal, because as long as they're in the ground, they're perfectly safe. Ooh, okay, we're good. Never mind. Holy crap! I'm pleasantly surprised. We fit all that into the day, somehow. I'm surprised the yellow Pikmin aren't in danger, like, just from making that entire trip on their own back to their onion, but okay. Man, what a day that was. But dude, how are you expecting to crush me if you're jumping next to me? Like, how does that work exactly? I don't know. It's not like they were programming these Wallywogs to be smart or anything, but you know. So we got no treasures today. Sad day, but oh well. We'll definitely get some tomorrow, I can promise that. Whoa! Yeah, we discovered yellers. And you call them yellers. Olimar, terrible news. I thought I went to Happy Hakote Savings and Loan, but it seems my loan came from the shop next door. All devouring black hole loan sharks. Oops. Why would you name your loan company that? Seriously, huh? Pikmin logic. Okay. Why are we going to the Picklepedia? There's not really anything to look at. I mean, sure, we got the fiery Bulblacks, we got the Sherwig, yellow Wallywogs. This would probably be a good chance for me to look at those enemies I couldn't remember the names of, though. I mean, like, I got the Burrowing Snagger just barely in the Empress Bulblacks, but, these guys. Meteets. Yeah, that's why I can't remember the names, and they're called Meteets. But, yeah, like, how are you supposed to remember that? Oh, the Ravenous Whiskapillar? Yeah, that's what those guys are called. Cloaking Burrownit. Okay. Iridescent Flipbeal. I remember these guys. Fiery Blowhog, Fiery Bulblack. So I got all the other names. It's just these two guys. These two tiny little guys. I can't remember the names of. Well, there's also the Barflies. The Unmarked Spectralids is what they're called. And there's also the... Yeah. I remember the names of the Candy Pop Buds. I know that. Like, they're just basically named by various names for the... colors that they are. Okay, so Margaret. This plant is kind of significant in that this is what a creeping chrysanthemum will try to disguise itself as. And sorry, I didn't mean to throw the Pikmin carrot, but this is what they will try to disguise themselves as. You'll be able to tell that it's a creeping chrysanthemum if it has eyes in place of these two flowers in the front, and if this flower in the back is not present. So, I know it's still kind of confusing, but if you just look at, there's that, and this is creeping chrysanthemum, so. Yeah, I know, it's still kind of meh, but still. They're pretty obvious differences. I'm pretty sure most people could get them. So we're gonna go back to the area selection screen and end off this episode here. So I will see you guys next time for more Let's Play Pikmin 2, where we will hopefully discover more uses for the yellow Pikmin and also actually get some freaking treasures. In fact, actually might be able to go to a dungeon tomorrow, I think. Should be able to. Yeah, I'm sure we'll be able to go to dungeon tomorrow, actually, because there's one pretty close to base, and we have all the necessary Pikmin we're going to need for it, so I guess next time we will be going to a dungeon after all, so yay. Yay on that, alright? So I'll see you guys next time. Thank you, goodbye.